Hi, my name's Connor Erickstead, one of the co-owners of Blackside Studios. I'm here today to introduce our next backroom project, Mobile Arms, by FC writer Corey Sullivan. Mobile Arms is a fast-paced 28 to 32mm scale skirmish game for 2 or more players. Set in a future where humanity has settled the far stars, these wars are fought between logistics corporations looking to advance their interests on all worlds, both metropolitan and frontier. You play as a handler, overseeing a small mercenary company of frame tech, mechanized machines of battle that rose to prominence in the initial unification war called the Gate Conflict, decades prior to the present time. These frames are piloted by individuals from all walks of life. Veterans of the Gate Conflict, professional soldiers, greenhorns looking for a massive payday, and everything and anything in between. Each pilot has a trusty co-pilot in the form of a brain tape, a cassette-bound AI essential to the function of frame tech. A standard game of Mobile Arms, called a sortie, depicts a clash between 2 of these frame tech merc groups vying for battlefield contracts across many different worlds. In Mobile Arms, players will construct their own frames from the ground up using a combination of blueprint cards and upgrade cards, allowing them to tackle skirmishes precisely how they desire. With these options, players can build a wide variety of unique frames, from legs to tracks and Gatling guns to howitzers. Players can outfit their frame tech in a way that best suits not only their wants, but the mission too. A game of Mobile Arms takes place on a table centered around a zone of operations point. Using custom measuring widgets, players will deploy their frame tech and the game's point of interest tokens from this zone of operations when preparing for a battle. Since deployment is based on this point, Mobile Arms allows for a wide variety of table sizes, shapes, and setups. While a standard game takes place on approximately a 3-foot circle, it's very easy to adapt the battlefield to the gaming surfaces you already own. Players will take alternating turns activating their frames, moving, shooting, reacting, and importantly, gaining heat in an effort to fulfill their battlefield contracts. Battlefield contracts and the credits earned by completing them are the victory condition in a standard game of Mobile Arms. Using Mobile Arms' custom D6 dice, players will vie for dominance, pushing their frame techs to the point where they have to vent their machinery. During this venting phase, players will potentially turn in contracts and earn credits. As a result, since each player is keeping track of their own activation and vent cycles, this leads to asynchronous scoring opportunities. Each player has control over how long it takes for the next scoring opportunity to arise, and as the player's force dwindles due to combat losses, scoring opportunities become more frequent. Once a player has scored 10 credits worth of battlefield contracts, they've earned the title of victor, and the game is over. We're absolutely thrilled to be bringing you Corey Sullivan's Mobile Arms, Endless Destiny as our first conflict box. Themed over the battle over a refinery based on the frontier planet Persephone 3, this product is a great first step into the world of Mobile Arms. We'll be offering an assortment of other frames from various in-world manufacturers during our backroom event, so keep an eye on our socials and mark your calendar for August 22nd to make sure and secure your copy. We hope you enjoyed this brief overview of Mobile Arms. Keep an eye out for future videos where we break down frame construction in more detail and expand upon the activation cycle and all its nuance.